YouTubers, Mike Martin's here, Mike Martin's channel. Just when you thought the housing crisis was over in Vancouver, I got some bad news for you guys. Let me see if I get this thing to zoom. Come on. There we go. Vancouver's cheapest house in 2014 just sold $492,000 profit. Yes. In 2.5 years, let's say, it wouldn't be 3 years, but let's say 2.5 years, you make $492 large profit. The modest home that was touted as Vancouver's cheapest house when it was listed for $599 in 2014 was just sold for nearly $500,000 more. The 1,870 square foot home on Clark Drive, a busy truck route, made headlines when it hit the market for just shy of $600,000 on April 2014 and sold for $643. Mary Cleaver, the realtor, sold the home in 2014, describes it as a great house that was really well cared for. It was full of warmth and charm and love. The market for East Vancouver houses was brisk at the time. I was pleased to go over asking, she said. But three-bedroom East Vancouver property was apparently not forever home the new owners were looking for, and it was put back on the market last month. While in their care, the 1911 building had been nicely updated while respecting the character of nature to many updates over the past 3 years listed here, according to the listing. There's also a large enclosed studio suite with a separate entrance on a lower floor, a feature most recent owners added. Just 3 years later, the property just sold for $1.135, slightly more than $1.09 million listing price. It was on the market for 2 weeks. Wow. Listing agent Gina Rossi said that the owners were very happy to sell. Of course, you're going to make $500 large. It was great home for them. They really did love the house and would have stayed there much longer, except they needed a larger house, Rossi told CTV. The sale on this house enabled them to a nice transition to another home in the neighborhood. So that's it right there, people. So I was digging and I was trying to find a property that's on the market right now in the state of Florida. Why do I say Florida? Why do I say Florida? It's because, one, I know Florida really well. Two, I'll explain to you why. Because whenever you mention Miami, West Palm Beach, everyone thinks, whoa, add 2 more zeros to the house on the price because it's really expensive because it's got nice weather and a lot of pretty women and it's, really Latino, it's really cool, add a couple of more zeros to the houses down there. And then people think it's like, whoa, it's billions for a house there. No, it's nothing. So I've been digging and I found this little guy here that's equivalent to the one that's for sale, space-wise and all. And it's a nice little house, just like almost the same square footage. And it's on sale right now for $153. And it's in Brandon, Florida, which is a really nice area for 3-bed, 2-bath. And over here, this is not a one-off. See, these are bigger homes here. And see, so it's not just like a one-off house I found, the cheapest I could find. This is roughly the same kind of square footage. This one obviously I think has a lot bigger driveway and a bigger yard. And estimated mortgage is $580. And this estimated mortgage on this one, if you were to mortgage this out at one point, I think it's going to be like $2,800. This one's including taxes too, which is really good. So yeah, so the lot's big. Yeah, I noticed the lot was big. It's a big lot. So it says it has no parking, but I'm pretty sure you could park a vehicle here if you wanted to. It says no parking, but it's got central air. Yeah, and it was built in '87, so it's not a 100-year-old house. Carpet and tile, but obviously this house is in somewhat better condition, but this one, the climate, it's just so much better. And your neighbors probably even talk to you here. This neighbor and this neighbor will be like, hey man, what's going on? Let's barbecue, let's have some fun. And yeah, so this is it right here. There's a lot of them like over here for that price, 3 bedrooms and 2 bath, 3 bedrooms, 2 bath. So I just wanted to show you guys, because every time you say, like, I'm going to Miami, I'm going to go buy a house there, they look at you, wow, you must have millions of dollars. No, it's 150 grand. And this is like a decent one in a decent neighborhood. The Brandon area is a decent area. I didn't pick. There's houses that go for 40 and 50, but they're in kind of sketchy areas. This is decent. It's close to schools, close to everything. Let me know what you guys think. I mean, why is this happening? Why? I mean, everyone's like probably wondering, well, Mike, you bought out of a bubble. You left town 2 hours away. You bought your house. I got a gigantic house on an acre of land. Watch my Living the Dream series. I keep bringing that up because people are brainwashed to believe they need to stay in the city. And I'll never look back. I'm so happy with the decision I made. But let me know what you guys think, man. I want to know, like, what's going on, and I guess because our laws are so lax here in Canada, I guess it's just so easy for, I don't know, because I know if I go buy something, or I want to do something, I get background checked for everything. So just a background check to make sure I qualify. Not only that, where's the money coming from, and blah blah blah, right? So I don't know, guys. Let me know what you guys think. I really want to know what you guys think. Comment below. Thanks for watching.